about $100 tops, more or less, you know, maybe. I insinuated that the cost of playing Overdress right now and the cost of mainly the meta decks that you can use is around $100 or less, but is that really the case? Let's find out. Actually, never mind. We actually already know the answer to this thanks to the previous video that I uploaded about this topic. Turns out that several of the meta relevant decks that I went over all cost upwards to $200 and some even reaching $300 at that point. However, since that video's come out, I've obviously been asked a couple of times to do the other end of the spectrum. What are the cheapest decks that you can actually play in Overdress? Surely everything that you can use to compete with won't cost you $200, $300, right? Surely there's no deck that for some reason costs $500, $600, right? Let's find out. So, much like the previous video, we have a couple of caveats that I have to get out of the way before we go further, just so we're all on the same grounds. Many of the previous caveats still apply. This is during a BCS season, at least that's when I collected the data. This means that there is currently the Bushiroad Championship Series, where all across the world there are regional tournaments being held in order to qualify for the World Championships. This obviously affects the prices of certain cards, as a lot of people are trying to get those cards to compete, seeing players competing with certain cards, so on and so forth. The other caveat kind of still applies, whereas before, this was right before DBTO 6 was going to drop. This is instead right after DBTO 7. I tried really hard to get this out before DBTO 7, but this type of video takes a really long time, unfortunately, and I am not going to go back and get the data again after DBTO 7, because it just takes too long, and if I keep doing this, by the time this video comes out, it'll be time for DBTO 8. So just keep that in mind. In terms of DBTO 7, there is a similar situation as DBTO 6, where we actually have reprints for the effect triggers of every nation, of every type of trigger, aside from the heal triggers. This is done a little bit differently in the English side of things, where every single box has 2 copies randomly of an effect trigger. And if you remember from the last video, these effect triggers were part of the reason why a lot of these decks were still really expensive. And the final caveat from that video also kind of remains the same, where I'll only be using TCG player values in order to compare between the decks. I will be doing things a little bit differently this time around, where I will be including the lowest listing price at that current time when I went to collect the data, and also the market price at that time when I went to collect the data. The market price is just sort of a rough estimate of how much the card has been valued over time, whereas the lowest listing is just what it is currently being listed at this point in time. These usually are around the same, where the market price is usually higher than the lowest listing, as sellers try to sell cards less than the market price to entice people to actually buy their product. However, there are many situations where this is the reverse, where the lowest listing price is way higher than the market price, which means this is a way for a seller to see value in a card and trying to get more money for it than what it's actually worth, according to the market price. So just keep that in mind. That being said, we're actually going to do things drastically different from the previous video. The reason why this video has taken me so long to get ready and collect all the data for is because of the scale of this video. In the previous video, we went over 6 different decks, whereas this time around, we're actually going to be going over 28 different decks across several nations. This is more than 3 times the amount of decks that we went over last time. The reason for doing this is that I wanted to take a look at how the decks across the nations look like while picking their top meta contenders, as well as a couple of decks that were mentioned in a Twitter post that I did. But in addition to that, I also not only want to look at the price point for a specific deck, but I also want to look at how competitive this deck is. And what we'll do today is basically compare how competitive a deck is and how much the deck costs in order to find, ideally, the deck that is the most cost efficient in order for you to actually be able to compete with it. Alright, enough preamble, let's actually get this video actually started now. Let's go over Dragon Empire first. For Dragon Empire, we'll be going over 4 decks. We're going to be going over Nirvana Jiva, we'll be going over Mahar Nirvana, Tama Yura, as well as Bob Sagra. And you can see what that looks like here. The green is actually going to be your lowest listing price on T2G Player, whereas the light blue is actually the market price. You can see that they're relatively about the same, and the market price is higher than the lowest listing, which means that in general, the sellers are trying to move the product and bring the price down at a lower rate than what was previously being sold, which is fine. As people that want to play the game and buy cards, we want this. Mahara, Nirvana, and Buff Saga are decks that we actually went over in the past, in the previous video, with Mahara being around $243 and Buff Saga actually being at $265. And you can see that those prices have actually gone down drastically for Mahara, whereas Buff Saga is still kind of expensive. The main reasons for these prices going down is just basically the Overtrigger, which was extremely overpriced in the previous video, or rather when I recorded the previous video. But thanks to the set 6 reprints, that has gone down, as well as the PGs. For all of the decks that I've used for this section, as well as all the other nations, we're going to be using the lowest rarity for everything. I probably should have mentioned that up front. Everything is going to be the lowest rarity as much as I can possibly go low as possible. And when it comes to stuff like triggers, I selected usually the stuff from DBT 06 just because since those are brand new, they're lower in price than all the other ones. Same thing with the PGs, they're typically cheaper than the older PGs even though they do the same thing, likewise with the triggers. And that's probably why the prices are a little bit different from the last time, but it's mainly because of the reprints. But unsurprisingly, Nirvana Jiva is actually the cheapest out of all of these. That's because all of its pieces are brand new from set 6. You can build this relatively out of the box with set 6. Whereas, shockingly, Mahar, who uses stuff across a couple of different sets, is actually relatively cheap as well, and is probably one of the best decks in the format right now. So I'm pretty pleasantly surprised that it's actually so cheap. Tamayura, on the other hand, is way more expensive than I thought she was going to be. The main reason for that just being because of Forktail being nearly $20, regretfully. And Buff Saga, of course, has the waifu tax attached to her and the I don't know why these cards are so expensive for Buff Saga or no one plays Buff Saga tax. Next up, let's go over Dark States. We're gonna go over Baromagus, Bruce, Greedon, and Bruce again? So you can see what that looks like here. Kind of a bit different from the previous one. We had a somewhat steady slope going up for Dragon Empire, whereas here in Dark States, we have two relatively cheap decks and two relatively expensive decks. And unfortunately, the main difference between these two sets of decks is that one plays Brainwash Dweller, the other does not. And you can tell which one that is just by looking at the prices of these cards. Greedon is extremely cheap here, priced at barely under $100 if you look at the market price. There's another thing that I should mention is that for pretty much every single deck, minus the grade 4 decks, you can pretty much subtract $20 from all of them to give you a better idea of how much the core deck costs. Because there is a new card that was released, it's a Blitz order called Elementia Sanctitude. This card came with the new trial decks that were released, and unfortunately, because I guess the new intro is shorter than the previous one. Okay. Strange, I don't have a timestamp for it, so I don't know why that ended so quickly, but that's fine. Anyways, oh, because I was looking at the wrong thing probably. It's probably this that I have to look at. No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and play some Vanguard 0 today. I know I said last time we were gonna do tier days today, but I think I'll just stream 0 for now, because I'll probably be streaming a lot of tier days once we get the set 6 update. Let me track this over here. There's a helicopter flying out. There you go. Gonna have to reset the game because it just crashed. I was wondering why there was no sound, but let's go ahead and restart. BlueStacks. I have the most issues with BlueStacks just starting in the beginning. Like just actually loading it up. Otherwise, zero issues. Aside from that, actually no, I don't even have the clan event bug. I don't even have that on BlueStacks. That's only on mobile on my old phone. But just give it a second to load up. Working on the next video that's coming out this week. For this week, we've got a tier list for overdress. I think it's about time I do a oops, I moved something down. An overdress or a tier list for Vanguard 0. I've done it to some degree in some videos, but I think it's about time I do an official one. But I should probably actually play the game before I do that, huh? And just actually play ranked a little bit more often, but we'll see what we can do. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't play the song. Okay, whew. Thankfully the music is off, so we don't get hit with a big fat copyright strike just as we're getting started, but we'll turn that on once it actually gets in. I know there was supposed to be maintenance at some point between today and tomorrow. I hope that's not right now. If it is, then we'll just switch to tier days, but that's just really annoying considering I just spent some time making a quick thumbnail and whatnot. But now it looks like we're good. Yeah, because I have some random maintenance scheduled for the 18th or the 17th. We can check in a second. Come on, I know there's only like 5 people playing this, so you don't have to take this long to load game. There we go. Let's go ahead and turn on the music really quickly. Lower it a tiny bit. Options. There we go. Now we're less dead noise. There we go. I think that should be good. Yeah, there's supposed to be some sort of maintenance for something. I don't know why, to be honest, but might be to clean up some event stuff, but a lot of these events are still going on, so I'm not too sure. I'm gonna take a look here. Yeah, so it's tomorrow, January 18th, and it starts at tonight. So yeah, so that's why I wasn't sure when it starts. So it starts at the PST of 11:30. Right now it's like 3 or whatever PST. So I got plenty of time. I just don't really know what the maintenance is for. Hasn't really been anything like, I don't think there's been any huge issues aside from like that bug with the clan fights, but I don't know why they would need to do that now, but alright, that's fine. Earlier today I just felt the need to, the desire to play Nova Grappler, so that's what we're going to try and do here while eating some dinner in a little bit because I'm starving. Let me just use up some of my stamina before we do that. I've been trying to beat up Saya so we can craft from Muta Triangle because they're getting a giant wave of support soon. I think Gurgrid is getting support next set, right? So let's just go ahead and beat up this small child and get some crafting materials from him. I mean, I don't really know what it is that, if they're even getting it, right? I don't even know if they're getting anything that I can actually craft that's not a GR. Because I feel like that's what it's like for Angel Feather, where it's just the new grade 3 and then like a new GR or something like that, but I don't know. We'll see. Alright, now we can go ahead and have some fights. I gotta buy myself one of these like giant headsets so it doesn't go over my ear. It goes over my ear so that I don't feel as uncomfortable. But I don't know what that's gonna do with my glasses, but I guess we'll worry about that when that comes. There we go. Lost chat for a second. Speaking of Camry, let's go ahead and just do some fights here. So, in terms of no grappler, this is the deck that I have at the moment. It loads up. There we go. It's nothing too fancy. I think I showed it off last stream, but everything just about works except for this guy who I just added in, who's a bit new. I don't know how I feel about him, but we'll try him out today. Hey Saxy, how's it going, bro? How are you doing today? Let's just get into it. Of course, we lose to Dominate, but who doesn't? So, other than that, we have okay matchups. Obviously, stuff like Kagura is a little rough, but we can make do. Not having to deal with Jingo. Thuya is Super Mega Plus. So. Pale Moon. I actually have like full Pale Moon, but I just find the deck a tad bit boring. It's just 'cause it's really good. But let's see here. We're going first, regretfully. We'll put this back, I guess, and keep everything else. Not much we can do about it. Let's see if it's actually gonna be Lugia. No, it's looking like Harry. We probably have a better chance against, but alright. They can't really retire, so we can just safely play Peeker out here. If it's Harry, though, they can't put stuff into Soul, which is well, gonna be a little bit tragic, but we'll see. Yep, that's 100%. Is it? Yeah, 110%. Actually, not even, because you can technically use this in Pale Moon, in Lugia, and just go into the Harry Stride and still have access to that, but then also do like the Lugia stuff, so it doesn't really matter. You might want to look into pinging everyone in Discord because YouTube notifications don't always come up. I try not to ping too much, or not. I try not to ping everyone, like the actual everyone, on Discord as much, just because I don't know. I don't know if that's annoying. But I guess I could do that. Let's copy this one and delete this, and then paste it, and go to everyone. Same thing with like the community post. I don't know if I should be announcing every time I stream, but that might be kind of annoying. So I don't know. I only stream once a month, yeah. So shouldn't be too bad, I hope. That's a bit crummy because we're gonna get bopped hella hard right now. Alright, that helps tremendously. Not only do we go 1 damage, we stop this attack, and we only take the 1 damage for this. Otherwise, you would have been pushed to 4. Losing that isn't the best thing, but I could have lost worse things. Let's go into good old Extreme. Hello, my friend. How are you doing today? ¿Cómo estás, señor? What do we do here? I'm gonna get pushed to 5, right? So I want to keep some stuff for next turn. So I won't play both Cool Hanks right now. I'll just swing in, get rid of rears. I could have just maybe passed with only 1 intercept or something like that, just because like they can't do too crazy stuff with just 2 counter blasts, but that's really all they need is the 2 counter blasts, so we'll see. Here comes Harry. As far as so good, working at home while struggling with 7 and 8. How about you? More or less about the same. Set 7 has given me a lot of trouble for a couple of decks. Like, I can't nail down a good list for Flagbird, and I've spent the last couple of days trying to figure out Hex Orb. I finally got a decent list, I think, for Barrow, but that's gonna change in like 2 weeks once Mikani's out, or Grade 1 Mikani. So, yeah, I've been struggling quite a bit. I am looking forward to set 8 though, because there's just so many things that are like I really want to play and are really good there. But I'm gonna be eating some food. That's pretty much I always do in these streams. But what's bothering you, or what are you struggling with in set 8? I'm assuming it's Chaos maybe. He does get, you know, a breath of fresh air, and that's set 8 and saving for set 9 because Bruce and new ride line, yeah. Yeah. Set 9 is looking insane, but you gotta get your chalice from set 8, so don't forget. So I'm not dead here, but I pretty much am dead, right? Unless this somehow doesn't hit. Yeah. I got really lucky with all these defensives. Otherwise, I would have instantly died. Instantly died. Usually I go in for Bustard, but like, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to do that this game. I guess I might as well. And I just like the ride chant that he has. That's not ideal. I guess I can do this triangle setup. Ping here. And do one of these. I have to do one of these. And if they don't hit triggers, we're in a decent spot here. I don't know, it doesn't really matter which one I'll send up, but I guess I'll send this. Oh my god, I've never been this lucky in my entire life. Never have I sacked this fucking hard. Like, I don't even think I have triggers left. Like, that's insane. That is absolutely insane. So blast to stand this, gets the power, swing in here. Insane that I'm able to do all these shenanigans right now. He needs to like report me to Game Studio, because that was so stupid that I checked so many things defensively and then offensively I still got stuff. A heal at that too. We're gonna move the mic a little bit. Yeah, I should still be able to hear me, but I should be dead, but let's see what happens. Reported. Yeah, the only reason I survived, I just realized they only have 6 cards left, is I hit heal, stand, draw into another draw. Let's see how this goes. Because I can PG his attack, and then I can heal guard 2 of them. And I can take this attack. PG 2, heal guard 2 more. And they didn't call out the Betty. Oh, there's a Betty. And is this multi-attack? No, this doesn't do anything. Okay. So I should be fine, and I might actually win next turn. Not only do they have no hand, but only 3 cards. Should've done the other side first, no? Oh, unless they don't have what's his face and soul. Oh, I guess you can do that. It's the same thing, I guess. Because then they'll get an extra attack after this. Unless I'm wrong. Yeah. Phil's dead. Oh, I guess you can get it all right. You have a chat pieces. Okay, that's fair. So they beat me with the trap pieces. I forgot about the trap pieces. Once I hit another heal. What the I honestly, I hit all 4 heals. All 4 of them. That's it, this man's dead. Whatever, I'm gonna go for Buster anyways. Like... Never fucking punish. Just do whatever the fuck you want, bro. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Just do whatever I want. Bro. I thought Harry was top tier. What happened, guys? Come on. You guys were saying this deck is all degenerate and like really good. Easy peasy. I didn't even have to do anything. Vanguard already been your whole childhood? Damn. I feel so weird sometimes when people say that just because it makes me feel a million years old because Vanguard started when I was in like college. Oh, hot. But yeah, I wish I had Vanguard growing up. I don't know if it would have been any different than having Yu-Gi-Oh growing up like I did, but it would have been nice to have that experience that I had with Yu-Gi-Oh growing up, you know, Playground Vanguard instead of Playground Yu-Gi-Oh. That would have been kind of fun, but oh well. I also would be many years younger, which, you know, I'm not against that either. That kind of sucks for us, but we are going second.
Stand up, the Vanguard. Stand and draw.
Eradicators? Okay. Sure. Descendant? Alright. Fair enough. Fortunately, I have to ride into the Mariaki. And just swing in. Not much else we can do. This is like actually Descendant, huh? Alright. Been meaning to mess around with this because they've gotten so much support that they must be playable, right? But who knows? Got no choice. Oh fuck, I forgot I had this guy. I could have played him instead. Fuck. Oh well. Sometimes I hate it when I have a lot of cards in hand and I just don't see my hand. And I just see like one card. And then they're like, yeah, that's that card. Man, gonna getting old. I recently was asked if I wanted to work at a card store. Be your first legit job. Wow, that's pretty dope. That's dope. Sending is generic, yeah. Yeah, because you can just use all the Eradicator stuff as well as like all of the general Narukami stuff. Now it's not as annoying as before. Back in our day when we had to have everything be Eradicator. When he was like, discard 2 Eradicators specifically. I don't know if I can go for Bustard. Because I'm not gonna have a full board. Actually, no, I don't know. I'll go for it, but because he's gonna retire everything, presumably. But who knows? Go here. Got 0 Bustard. Don't worry, you're not missing out on anything. You're not missing out on a damn thing, bro. Bustard sucks booty. He just happens to work out. Because he's slightly better than the newer Stride when it comes to restanding. If they're at 4, if they're at 5, then yeah, you want to go into the other Stride. That kind of sucks. Says the man I just healed like 4 times last game, but. Kind of sucks I have to stand this now, but. Alright. I need like 3 triggers, but. Well, yeah, no, 3. Alright. We pushed them to 4. Didn't lose too much. So we should be okay. I finished my potatoes. Interesting. So CB1, D Persona D Persona Blast. Put it on Eradicator. So retired 2 rear cards at random and prior to back row sides with both my intercept. Oh, for each face up. Jesus, retire 2 for each one? That's bananas. And then he's gonna draw a card. Play cards? Punished. Don't play cards? Punished. Okay. He's playing the old Descent, which is interesting. Okay. That is lame. But that's fine. I might be able to go for Bustard here. I played Nova Grappler when it was Ethic Blau, because they basically gave away the deck for free. It was the brickiest thing ever. Yeah, me too. Me too, friendo. Me too. Yeah, I guess I can go for Bustard. They are at 4, so why not? I just need to draw into 1 more grade 1. Alright. That's actually better. Because for Busted I need a full board. Yeah, I'm gonna happy now. Let's put that there. Let's not do that. Let's put that here. You know what the annoying part about Bustard is? Is that if I check my stand... Oh no, it's already out. Okay. If I check my stand, it can stand one of my rear guards, and then I don't have 2 rear guards to stand, so I can't get the requirement for it. Let's send this soon. Hopefully hit 1 trigger. There we go. Hydrate water. Y'all always make me drink water, keeping me hydrated. How rude. Whoops. thing here. Alright, so we can stand something. I don't think we want to do that. We can discard 1. Oh, discard 2. And stand it. Yeah, let's do that. Bop, bop. I can't use you, but that is fine. A Vanguard swing is a Vanguard swing. Sure, there's probably better ways that I can do this, but that's fine. Yeah. I could have not boosted with this initially, and I would have gotten the thing, but it's fine. He's just gonna go into Descendant here and kill me. Because I could have gone for a slightly more conservative Medio Kaiser Victor, but it would have been the same number of attacks. I just would have had a better chance of stacking here. Oh well. So G flip at the end of the battle, that it attacks, so blast 2, counterblast 1, discard 2, stand, draw 2, and -1 drive. And when it stands, you draw again and get +1 drive. That's kind of dumb. Why take away 2 drives just to give 1 back? Whatever. Out of curiosity, how unplayable is Honorary Professor, a deck whose entire point is to draw around 18 cards in hand with 0's hand limit? Honorary Professor is kind of weird in 0 because you did this get power when it attacks? Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Because instead of, you can still draw a bunch of cards, but what it focuses on is basically being Magnolia, where you have units that can attack from the back row, but they can only attack Vanguard. So I've been meaning to try it out. It's kind of odd, but it means bad. I don't know if it's bad. I haven't tried it out myself. I built it, and then I tried to use it, but then I found out that it can only attack Vanguard, the rear guards that you call out. So they also don't have a lot of good main deck support, because they only have the one grade 3 Honorary Professor that really does nothing, and then they have the Break Ride, and that's it. So you can't use the Break Ride skill because you lose it once you stride. But they tried to do the back row attack deal with Shatnar's returning V. It was really bad. Yeah, it might work out in 0. Probably not. But I do have a build for it. That I tried to do. Got Honorary Magnolia, because it's basically just Magnolia, just, you know, not as good. I don't know if they got new cards since I built this deck, but to make it so you stride, gain the Break Ride effect via very convoluted rulings. Oh, I don't know if that works. I have to check what the stride does, or sorry, the Break Ride does. Yeah, because you only have 2 Honorary Professors. It's only this guy who does nothing. Because he mentions all these other cards, and I don't even think they were released at the time. So I was like, what the fuck? Oh no. Yeah. Let me check. Because you have to discard an Honorary Professor, of which you only have 8 of them, right? Minus him, so you have 7 at best in your deck, right? Maybe 1 in hand. You have to stride, and then you have to discard another grade 3. I guess it's the same thing. I don't understand this. When this unit is placed by riding an Honorary Professor. Right, so if you ride over himself or Shatnor, then you can discard to then stride one of those guys. So it's literally just striding. It doesn't make any damn sense. In a way where it resolves before the Break Ride does. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Because I remember reading this and I was like, why the fuck would that matter? Okay, so you can do the Break Ride. Okay, that's cool. And then the Break Ride just says, like, when you attack Vanguard, draw a card. You get 10k, and when your unit attacks a vanguard, one of your rear guard gets 4k, and then you draw and retire it. Maybe it's playable. I don't know. Because they have alright, so you can only stride into specific things. So you can only stride into Kath Plog or Brahmana. So this is Kath Plog. And then Brahmana is like... This is an honorary professor, but it doesn't count, I guess. I'm hoping it's the cat. Yeah, okay, so you can stride into this. So you can either stride into this or to this. Okay. So you just attack 8 times and draw 9 cards. I think you can do that. Because the way this one works is that when it attacks, if you have the heart card, you counterblast 1, flip, call cards from your hand up to the same number of face-up cards from your G zone. And then they get 4k. So you can give them 8k with both skills and draw 2 cards from each, right? So you can do 1 attack, 2 attack. You can attack with the Vanguard for 3. You can call 4. And then those guys can attack from the back row. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can do 7 attacks. Retire 7. Each of them get 8k when they attack. And then you draw 2 from each of them, drawing a total of 14 cards. Assuming this stacks. Right? Assuming they both stack. Yeah, they should both stack. So, I don't know. I'm not saying it's like top tier. I'm just saying it works. But Turn V is one of the most counterintuitive deck cards I've ever seen. Wants to support 2 different builds. It's bad in both builds, wanting to support the other one now. Yeah, because they got this new card in Fighters Collection. I forgot what else they got in Fighters Collection. I think it was this that they got in Fighters Collection. And this says if your rear guard attacks a Vanguard, if you have a Honorary Professor Heart card, CP1, have it get 4k, and then retire draw card. So a shitty first stride that you don't need, because this isn't GB2, so you can always go into this. You can turn 1, stride 1. Oh no, you can't. You can go into it, but you can only call out 1 card. So that kind of sucks. Same number of cards face up in your G zone. So they need a something that lets them flip that does something. Yeah, they don't have anything that flips early. I think this is the only thing that flips. So you can go into this as your first stride, flip, have 2, go into this, get 3, and then call out 3. But yeah. And it's the best of core cards Great Nature has in V by a mile. Oh, well. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll get V and 0, and Tester Fox will actually be playable. Well, but yeah, I don't know. I've been meaning to try it out. I just haven't wanted to bother. Yeah, because this is gonna attack from the back row. It'll get +8. And then the frog can Soul Blast to attack from the back row. So you can just call out whichever combination of them. Well, seems moderately playable. Moderately playable, but I don't know if you'll actually be able to pull it off as consistently. But you have all the draw power, so I don't know. Maybe there's something there. But I always like to try and stay optimistic. If only it doesn't have yet, yeah. There's that. You can say that for any clan. They are getting a next wave in Japan, but I don't know if that's the final wave of Great Nature stuff. Unless you break right mid-battle phase and use 2 different G units that same turn, that's equal levels of complicated combos. That's insane. That sounds dope, but that's kind of insane. So what? You would break ride Chat Noir over Chat? No, you can't. You have to use the other guy. Damn. Because I was gonna say, Because then you can't use the other grade 3 to break ride and then stride and then break ride again. That wouldn't make sense unless it lets you ride the break ride over, but that sounds insane. Do we need this? We need this. We'll stay with that. No way that would work in 0? Yeah. But hey, who knows? Regretfully, we're gonna have to throw out Mayaki. Pass turn on that. Yeah. Should be pretty standard Vanquisher. Ooh, doesn't have the new PGs. I feel like the new PGs are just way better than the older ones, because you just draw a card for free next turn. And you really don't need the counterblast at that stage in the game, because you can get it back so easily. Let's go ahead and play this out. We stride first, but this should still not be retired by card effects, so we're just going to play this out so we don't overdraw, because we're going to get the draw from Battle Riser. It sucks that Battle Riser is still being played to this day. I can't believe they don't want to give us another good starter aside from Battle Riser. But Battle Riser's fine. It's just sometimes he messes up your combos because you need to stand something specifically, like use the ability to stand something to do something else, and sometimes that messes up. Okay. Interesting. Lucky for you that I didn't play anything else, but I almost at 1 damage, so that's fine. If I can get a grade 2, that's not one of these guys, I might be in a good spot to rush him down. No? Alright. Looks like we're going into Extreme Victor. Get that in hand. I think we'll throw this out. And just push him to 3. Not really a lot of things that I can commit right now, to be honest. Cause I don't want to lose the Mayaki. They are unfortunately gonna get the bind from the front row, but they shouldn't be able to get much more than 3 cards, so that's fine. What? Wait, why are you going for this first? That seems... I mean, I know I don't really have a drop, but... that seems unnecessary? I guess this is the same result if you had gone for the other dude, but... was this really necessary? I don't know. Kinda just wasted that. Unless you have 4 of them, but... that also seems unnecessary, but hey, whatever. Yeah, so they have 1 billion cards in hand, regretfully. And of course I don't have Stride Fodder. I don't really want to go for the Bustard, because I got no stuff is just gonna get retired. Hate this shit so much. Hate it so much. What's my Counterblast looking like? I doubt I can stack that hard, or maybe I can. Alright. I really don't want to lose this Hedgehog, considering I had to struggle stride. I could have gotten one of those cards back, but never mind. Could have also played her in the back row. Oh well. Of course I don't. I don't have 4. I don't have 4 what? I guess we'll put it here. this here. Put this here. Swing. Which one do I have? I got that. Alright. Swing. X. 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 I can still do this. This is 21. With the booster. Is it worth standing him? He's gonna be 23. He's not gonna be able to swing in, but I can stand this and swing. Oh, Shy Potter. Wait, why did I do that? I thought about. So stupid. Alright. Wouldn't matter either way. So hopefully he survives till next turn, but not looking good after that draw and that heal. That really messes up. So it's looking like another elf the way things are going. I don't know why he keeps throwing this thing at me, but whatever. Hey, if you want to use that, go ahead. That puts me at like what? 6, 5? There's no crit yet. Now he gets the crit. Okay. Thankfully he hit that. Unless he uses this thing's skill, we should be good. But they probably will to attack one of my back row. I'm assuming. Huh? Okay. Sure. Use this to attack something anyways in the back row, sure. Seemed a little extra, but I guess it's fine. I feel like my only option here is to win by deck out at this rate. At least I kept the Maliaki. Like, I hope they just hit 4 draws here. And then I'll be good. But, yeah. I'm gonna hit a heal, which whiffs, thankfully. That's good. I also still have this, which is kind of nice. Not that I really have the capability to do too much with it. I can't do anything with Buster anymore. There's no point in going Buster in these matchups because they're just gonna retire my full board. I'm not gonna have a full board to be able to use it. So my best bet is just going for this, pushing a 5, hoping that I can survive. If I can sack, I can pop some PGs from hand. So I guess let's play double intercept here. Because I can stand 2. Maybe if I'm lucky I can go Nutso Busto and hit the fuck, I have to stand this. That sucks. Alright. Hit the Victoplasm next turn. No, we only got 1 trigger. Alright. Do this one. Swing in here. This stands for what? +7, which is 25, right? Because it's +3 and +4 plus, yeah. You're already oh, but you're at 4 damage or 5 damage. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, you're at 4 damage. 5 damage. Sorry, you're 5 damage. Yeah. So we can do this. This stands. This hits. All right. We got a PG out of their hand, so I don't have a lot of heals left. That's nice, I guess. But we should be dead here. Depending on how they scale. Buying my PG, that's unfortunate. I do have heals left. Those are options. He's just gonna constantly go. Okay, now he's gonna go for this. Yeah, now they scale too high, and I can only block one attack, and block the other one with heal guards. But you know, a lot of players like going for this last or like late. For whatever reason, just to get the big numbers. But I don't know. I guess it works. But it's just a good first stride, so. Yeah, okay, there we go. I was gonna say I do have the intercept, but yeah, that's not gonna matter if they have this too. Yeah, if you have that, then yeah, fair enough. It's fine, I just have to hit one heal and I'm good. Actually, no. I have to hit a bunch of heals that I don't have, and I'm good. Actually, if I hit both heals, I'm good. No, yeah, alright. Yeah, that's rough. Narukami's a rough match. Especially considering they didn't see any other peekers. I only saw the one. If I had seen a couple more, maybe it would have been a better spot, but... I probably maybe could have played my first stride turn a little bit more aggressively or effectively. Oh well. I think we'll give it one more with Victor, and then I might be insane and try out Blouse, but we'll see. Yeah, actually, I finally installed Zero recently. Oh. That's fair. I just kind of have it to play daylights. I do want to try and see if I can play a little bit more seriously this season, just to try and get the Blaster, whatever the hell his name is, the grade 3 Blaster Blade rank reward. But how about I play 4 Strive Fodder? No, man. If I play 4 Strive Fodder, then I can't play any Peekers. I don't have any retire protection. And Kagura and Narukami eat my ass. But, I don't know. I think I have like 3. I don't remember how many I'm playing. Speak of the doubles, there they are. My software needs Zero? Yeah, on the days when I'm not here. Let's put this back. This is basically the same hand I had the last game, bro. Sucks. This guy's 190. Good God. Hopefully a disconnect. So I have to deal with this shit. Oh, grade 190. Oh, man. Oh, it's just a repeat farmer. Okay. We're good. Same all the time in money. I don't feel like rank ladder anyways. Yeah, me neither. Me neither. It's just been really hard. If I'm not like streaming it or something like that, I just can't justify playing rank. It just doesn't feel worth it. As much as like I find the rank mode in Zero possibly the most rewarding in all of these types of games, just because you can get competitive cards for free just for playing, right? That's my favorite thing about it. But the fact that it's the only thing you can do in the game kind of sours the experience for me, because it would be nice to be able to do literally anything else in this game other than just grind for shit. Like, it would be nice to do something, right, other than just grind in ranked or grind an event. This is exhausting, but oh well. I ran into his new Narukami apparently, which is fine. Like, I would much rather run into Narukami than some of the other shit. Master Duel was the same. There was a solo mode, but it was a cheap joke at best. Nah, the solo mode was fun. I like the solo mode. They could have put in a little bit more for some of them. The solo mode was cool. My biggest issue with it is that it didn't have voice acting. That probably would have made it a little bit better if they had a guy like epic narrators for it. But it was at least something to do. Man, you got to try out a bunch of decks. I just personally did not like it as much, just because there was a lot of decks where I was like, I don't know what any of this shit does. And in the beginning, I was like, I'm just here to get gems. Like, don't teach me what Mech Knights do. I don't care. I just want gems. I don't care how Mech Knights play. I don't care about these crazy combos. It was that and like the stupid rock. The stupid ritual rocks. I forgot what they were called. But that was like one of the hardest challenges for me in that game. I just could not get through that, and I only got through it luckily because like the computer bricked. Yeah, Megalith. I only got through because the computer bricked, and I was like, all right, whatever. Shit's done. Get out of my face. They turn games into chores. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I wish they like made it so that you didn't have to like play as like, I wish I could just get to Legend 20, get everything, and then move on with my life. Like that would make it so much enjoyable rather than have to hit Legend 40 if I wanted to get all the rewards. And like whoever else wants to fucking hit Legend 200, go ahead, bro. But I don't know. In general, I just need some sort of other game mode or something else that I can do in this game. Snorlifts, yeah. It's only a chore because we obviously don't want to spend money. So that's why it's a chore, which is fine. Because it's either, the way these games work is either you pay money or you pay in time. It's just finding the right balance that matters. But obviously, as we know, that doesn't always, the right balance doesn't always gel. But and much for losing sucks. And enjoyment, people become pressured to play nothing but meta. I don't think you really get punished for losing. You used to get punished for losing in this game in the higher ranks, but then they updated it and changed it. And I feel like you really don't get penalized for losing unless you're like past Legend 20, and that's when it really sucked. Because initially you would win a game, get 20 points, lose a game, lose 20 points, and it was just devastating. Because you essentially had to win 5 games in a row to rank up. But now it's like only 10 points, so it's a lot more manageable. It's just that who the fuck has the time and energy to play that high? So I don't know about what it's like in Master Duel, because I haven't played that literally since the first ranked season. I played a little bit of the second one, and that's it. No, I just can't. I had some fun with competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! Not playing competitive Yu-Gi-Oh! For many years. In Master Duel, the first ranked season, but after that, I don't know. I just didn't feel like playing it anymore. Like I played the one deck I wanted to play, which was Heroes, and then after that, it was like I could try out all these other decks, but in order to do that, I have to like play Heroes for like another season to build up to play those other decks, and I just didn't feel like playing anymore. Since Master Duel about a month or two out of curiosity, saw that the current Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like, and said no thanks. Yeah, there were some games where it was like that, but I was starting to get the hang of it, and like knowing when to play my stupid trap card or my stupid hand trap at the right time. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of 2-3 turn Yu-Gi-Oh! Which is why I enjoy Vanguard a lot better, because there's always guaranteed back and forth, even though between like Overdress and between G and Zero, they kind of like cut out some of the stuff that you can do in turns 1 and 2, but there still is some, you know, some gaming that can be done. But you know, I just don't like the long combos in Yu-Gi-Oh! It's just something I haven't liked since like even like the Synchro era. Not that they had long combos there. It's just that I didn't like that there's only that you have cards that serve no other purpose other than to get you another card. And that's why in like 5Ds and Zexal, there's just like all these random shitty cards, and their only purpose is to extend into another card. But that's why I love Vanguard now, yeah. I don't think the whole 5 kinds of extra deck stuff. You don't mind the 5 kinds of extra deck stuff. Vanguard adds new mechanics every other month. Well, maybe they used to. They haven't really added mechanics in a while, unless you mean like per deck. I wish we had more like. I don't know if game mechanics is the right word, but mechanics that aren't exclusive to like a specific deck, right? I'd really like to see that. Like, I'd like to see the equivalent to limit break, to break riding, where every single, you know, deck nation gets their version of that, and, you know, they play around with it within the confines of that nation. I would really like that. But so far, what we've gotten is persona riding as like a global game mechanic, and then everything else is just specific within that specific deck or ride line. But what I think of the rap you posted in the music channel, I haven't seen it. Try to have fun with current Yu-Gi-Oh! When both players are trying to turn the game into solitaire. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's just this weird arms race where it's just who can amass their big board first. But I don't know. Some people enjoy it, which is fine. But I don't know. I would rather do, like, I think I would rather do 5 short combos throughout a game than one really long combo in one turn. I would like to see more combos in Vanguard though, because we don't really get to do too much at the moment. At least in Overdress, obviously. Alright, let's play around for fun. Let's since you brought it up, let's try out this Magnolia deck, or this Honorary Professor deck. Let's take a look. What can we do to unlock a possibly best deck in Zero right now that everyone's been sleeping on? What does this guy do? One of your regards against the ability when retired your evade, add a grade 3 from your deck to your hand. That's not horrible, especially because it's not locked to GB1. But we definitely don't need this. We draw cards out the wazoo. Maybe we play stands? So we need these two guys, because these are our main targets to call off from hand and have them attack Vanguard. I probably don't need this. I don't think I can technically use the Rainbow Tiger. That's the Crayon Tiger, sorry. He's technically playable. Because even though you're calling back row, because I can do front row, I can go into this first turn. Swing, swing, and intercept. Swing with this, or I can do swing, swing this into intercept. Call, attack, Vanguard, swing, stand something else, but it's not gonna have enough power. I don't know. It's back row effect is an act. Oh, is it an act? Okay, never mind. This deck is unplayable if that's the case. If that's the case. So +1, so that this unit can attack the Vanguard from the background to the end of the turn. This is when placed. Oh god. Never mind. Go home, Toad. Like, literally, go home. Alright, never mind. This deck is unplayable. This is garbage. I thought I could at least do between one of the two of them, get 4k. Yeah, because that's what I hated about this, because this can only attack Vanguard. So I can't use it to, like, attack and intercept. So it's pretty useless if I can't call him from hand after you clear out intercepts. The pig is good, but I'm not going to play a deck just to only call out one card to extend my combo. Because if that's the case, I'm just overcalling my rear guards. I might as well just play something else if that's the case. Play fucking Alt Mile if that's all this deck is gonna do. Whoops. Never mind. Absolutely never mind. If that's really an axe skill, then never mind. Yes, it's fine. I don't care. I'd rather play actual Magnolia. We're gonna go ahead and take this. I mean, it could have translated to 0. It's just the fact that they made that an axe skill. Otherwise, it would have been fine. You could have done something. I'm not saying it would have been great, but it could have done something. Because you don't really need boosters in 0 as much as you would in you know, actual Vanguard. So it translates a little bit better in 0 just because of that. Because you can just have no boosters or overcall them. It doesn't matter because they can just attack into intercepts. Which I guess is the same. It relates to the same thing, right? Because instead of attacking into intercepts, you would attack at face with a booster. But point is, we're gonna go down here. We're gonna find this deck. Wait an hour. Because Blue Slacks is slow motion. And we're gonna delete it. And get that shit out of my face. And I'm never gonna consider that as a deck ever again. Alright. I wanna play something for fun. Cause I don't mind playing Novas, I just don't wanna struggle with the deck that I like. Maybe we'll try Spikes. Cause I was trying to do some loop. I'm trying to figure out a loop with Spikes. With the bad end stuff. So basically, you go into bad end dragger. You stride into good end dragger, right? Then he says, if you have a bad end heart card, put 2 grade 3s from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck, right? So you can put this and maybe this on the bottom of your deck. Then it's, you know, swing intercept, swing at face. And at the end of the battle, counterblast 1, put a card from my hand into the soul, put him in the G zone, call a grade 3 from your deck to an empty rearguard circle, and then ride something. So just to get the break ride skill. So what we can do is we can call this guy out. He's called out from deck. He gets charged. And then I can CB1 to then call something else out to the empty rearguard circle. So if I attack with like the Brackies, they clear out front row, and then I can attack this. I can play this, and then it can call out something else, right? And then since he'll be in charge, right? And then the break ride skill will give it 10k, and it can whenever it attacks, it goes to the bottom of the deck. So then they can attack and go to the bottom of the deck, and then I can use I can call out Wink Killer, possibly, and then have her attack, and then call out someone else. I don't know. Oh, this is only with Risings, right? Yeah. Ugh, so I can't even use this. I forgot what something with Wink Killer. Because Wink Killer ends your combo, which is really annoying. Because you call it out during battle. And I think it was then use this guy. Yeah, I think it was then use this to reset Wink Killer. So yeah, I think that's what it was. So it was go bad end dragger, shot into good end dragger. Use the skill. 1 counterblast. Go and bring this guy out. 2 counterblasts. Brings out Wink Killer, right? Then we have 2 attacks. He goes back to the deck. Wink Killer attacks. She can call out something. Alright. Boom. Attacks. Or when does this trigger? Oh, never mind. I can't use this. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to do a good kill turn with Spike Bros using good good end dragger and bad end dragger, but that doesn't just end up using. That doesn't just resort in me giving up and going back into the Legion, because the Legion is just so much better than anything here. But yeah, I was trying to do something where like Wind Killer would call something out, and then this thing, yeah, that's what it is. This thing would reset Wind Killer, cancel out her attack, and then but she doesn't have charge, huh? Never mind. If she had charge, then it could work. Because then I can reset the Frog Raider. But, because then she would be reset. The thing would attack with charge, go into the deck, and now attack again with Wind Killer, call something else out. But, alright. Back to the drawing board with that one. We'll figure something out. This is, I think, Jingle 3, alright. Yep. Yes, it is. Can I play Musketeers yet? Let's see. Oh, it's a very pretty card. Musketeers. Dart on that card too. Okay, I can craft 2 of you. Whoops. Let's see if I have any other new Musketeer stuff. I feel like Asha gets so many new cards every second. It's so hard to keep up. I don't know if that's new. Is this new? Yes, this is new. So we have 4 of that, and there's another one. Yeah. You're the one that gets a bunch of power. And that's it. And there's the grade 1 Musketeer. This girl is really cute. Oh no, yeah, she's a grade 1 Musketeer. She's really cute. I wish I could get another SP because it looks really pretty. And then I need 2 more of this, which I can craft. And then for the G zone, I need another copy of this. So I can't play it yet, so I have to get stuff. Musketeers and me were so close to being good. If only they had better grade 1s. I don't know anything about Neonectar in V. I forget they even exist. Fun fact. The first physical Vanguard deck I had was the Asha deck for premium, like trial deck or whatever. And then I had a bunch of extra Neonectar stuff that I just opened from packs and stuff, and I just kind of slapped it together randomly. And that was the first deck I ever had for Vanguard, physical Vanguard. Okay, so that's a bust. Both of those decks are a bust. First deck was Alt Mile V. Wow. Yeah, my first deck was Harry for V, but that's my only deck so far. I've been meaning to build Dark Irregulars, but I just haven't had the time or the money or the desire to continue doing that. Give me something that's plant token deck. Yeah, so far that's what I've heard. But it doesn't seem very good, judging from the fact that it never shows up anywhere. Oh, whatever. We're just gonna play them on. I don't care anymore. I wanted to do one of those other 2 decks I talked about, but I don't feel like trying to craft Musketeers and not have enough cards. Honor Professor pissed the hell off me, and then Spikes. Vanguard keeps making me want to try new decks. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I like Vanguard so much in Deer Days, is that I can much easier. It gives me much easier ways to like try out decks. It's not as great here because I have to go on ranked, but I can still just go to the computer fight and just see if the deck functions right, if like the skills activate like I think they do. But if not, in Deer Days it's a good example because you can fight against the computer and I can test out the deck with slightly better AI, right? That is more competent, so I can know right away, okay, this sucks, I can do this, and they have like all the different decks and stuff, so it's cool. Pato is a very welcome indeed, where Stokia can abuse them. They haven't abused them yet, but should play Deer Days, and when we get the new DLC, we should. Do you have it on Steam or Switch? Oh, okay. I heard Danji and I was like, wait, who am I fighting? You have it on Steam? Okay, but you should send me your Steam whatever it's called so I can add you on Steam. And I'll probably play it Thursday. Today's Tuesday. I'll probably play it Thursday if I stream. If you want to get some games on stream. I think I'll keep this. Maybe I'll put this back. Rough hand. I think I can make about 8 tokens per turn. But yeah, but it looks like all that stuff is locked to that Vanguard. So that's why I don't know if they can really abuse it. Even now, most of the decks don't do too much with the tokens. They just kind of have them. So it's nice that there are options in some decks, but yeah. You're in Prism. Because you have the GRs, but they don't have any good grade 3s, IMO. You have to play the old stuff. You mean Prisms with the Break Ride into Labrador? That's the only good grade 3s they have. They do get support, I think, next set or something stupid, but yeah. Yeah, so I can do this and so charge the turn afterwards. I can actually use this soon. And yeah, I think I'm safe to play back row against Gear Chronicle. I have no idea what Gear Chronicle does anymore. Alright, that's kind of nice. Mushroom is totally generic. That's 1 soul and 2 tokens for any deck that wants them. I have to take a look. I haven't really looked at a lot of the Wolf Guys cards just yet. Man, I hate this tiger, bro. He looks so damn cool. I don't play Gear Chronicles. I can't use them. Hey, let's go. Finished homework. Let's go. What does Gear Chronicle does? Yes. Yeah, like I don't know anymore. All I know is from like set 1 Gear Chronicle where it's like, okay, I put Vanguard on bottom of deck. Alright, that's it. They don't even do that shit anymore. So I don't even know what the fuck they do. What's up, Alki? Okay, let's go ahead and soul charge. Yeah, so we get the perfect number. Actually, we need one more. Well, hopefully we can get it. We just need one more soul. And I can hit 15 on first stride. Because I can put this into soul. Oh no, I'm going to hit it. Because I'm going to put in this and I'm going to have an extra card. Okay, so we're good. We're good. Oof. Get pushed to 5. Next turn. With another crit. Let's go. Ah, fuck. Heal. Alright. Gears multi-attack early and get cards, and then they nuke you. So any deck. So any other deck, basically. So Altmile, Nubutawa, Akami right now, every deck. We got bot deck, top timely, bind, manipulation, extra turn, and other things. They just do everything, bro. Man. I should have just picked up Gear Chronicle from the start. 5 damage, denied, yeah. Because then I could have gone, because next turn I can go into Amon, and I can retire and intercept and back row, and then swing in with a crit. I'm going to lose, obviously I'm playing Amon, but hear me out. There would have been a 5 damage and I would have had a crit in big numbers, okay? Like, I get it. I'm going to lose the fucking Gear Chronicle, but I would have been able to do something. But, never mind. Yeah, at least in Zero, everything kind of just does the same. Not some of them do it slightly different, but you know, believing I'm on it, I'll win. I don't know about that. Bind time. What Ultraman Stride will be like? What do you mean? Oh, the animation? No. I mean, they have a voice line for it. What the What? Since when do you assholes bot deck both of my rear guards? What just happened? You gonna bot deck both my rear guards? Bro, fuck this deck. Good god. I can't have any intercepts. So I just can't have intercepts. That's what you're telling me. I can't shit. God damn it, bro. And you get to add a PG? Alright. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Vanguard for me. Jeez. Without Strive, so Chronojet D? I mean Indie? But again, did about everything, so who knows what the mechanic is supposed to be? Yeah. That's what I mean. I liked it better when they were about just bot decking stuff, and when it was about like time leaping, I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. And now I don't know what the fuck they do. Honestly, I have no idea. I guess yeah, we'll do this one. Whatever. Let me just hit 15 soul. Do this one first. Draw 2. Soul charge half my deck. No lie. Into the deck. Extra intercept, extra intercept. I mean, they're just gonna bot deck it. But I wish I could get a PG. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do that. Cause I have a PG in here, right? I guess it's better, right, than the heal card. I'm obviously not gonna give up the 4 intercept, right? Let's do this. Excuse me, jeez. Tired of that. Get a crit, get power. Fuck this tiger. Okay. Hopefully they don't have a PG. And we're good. Right? If they don't have a PG, we're winning. Even though I know they just added one to hand. Alright, cool. Just heal. That's fine. I wanted to keep you at 4 damage anyways, so. Alright. So we're gonna heal, which means we're gonna deck out. Unless we pop the PG that they added. So there's that. And we got 4 intercepts. So even if you bot deck 2 of them, I got 2 more. Even though they're probably gonna play Chronos Command Dance Revolution or whatever the fuck and bot deck my whole board, but just clock me an asshole. I think the idea was that gears give you multiple options for any situation. That's why you can't expect anything from them. That doesn't sound that doesn't sound in any way broken, but okay. Not thinking you're bored or what they got. Yeah, it's like, bro, do it. Bot deck my shit. See if I care. And they get multiple intercepts, bro. Ugh. I can't with this deck sometimes. Big brain. Alright, at least they only technically have 2 intercepts which I can pop next turn, but so we made it to 1 scene. You loved my Dear Days content? Cool. Thank you, Ninja Mangus. Welcome. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We were supposed to be doing Dear Days today, actually, but I decided to do Vanguard 0 instead, but we should be streaming Dear Days once the new DLC comes out. Hopefully I draw something. Alright, we're definitely not going to use that because we literally deck out. We're going to play this. Hopefully I don't have another PG. We're going to do this again. Pop that. Get power. Pop that. I guess go to battle. Not do that. Cool! Oh my god! That is the 3rd time you've healed instead of going to 5 damage. Look at all 3 of them right there. That's fine. I die next turn, so it's fine. Literally all three of them. It doesn't help that this deck can like put heals back too, but I don't even think they got the chance to do that. Alright, what are you gonna go into? Maybe they'll deck themselves out. What does this do? Soul Charge. Yeah, go ahead. Soul Charge. No, you put it at the bottom of the deck, or put a card from your drop zone on the bottom of your deck. Okay, yeah, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Yeah, yeah. Do it again. Alright, cool. Alright. Can't wait to see those next one. What the is he just gonna deck me out? What? Oh, does he just have all PGs in hand? I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm on death's door here. Like, just get this over with. I have to play this shit next turn, which forces me to Soul Charge, and I hate it so much. Do you even have triggers left? You have 3 draw triggers, presumably somewhere. Actually, I can pop this and pop this. What am I? Oh no, I can't. Alright, no, this has resist, that's right. But I can pop this with either a month skill. Unless he overcalls it, which would be dope. But no, he's not. He's gonna call this. Alright, fine. I can still kill these two. I don't have anything else. Unless I draw a... Oh? Wait. We got 1, 2, 3. Espérate. LTL for your Aqua. I always say that's Aqua Force. So that's Angel Feather deck. Like a year is free to play, and my Asha deck just needs 1 more stride to complete. Yeah, it took me so long to be able to get that dang card. Alright. Why don't you have power? Why the fuck don't you have power? Why in the fuck don't you have power? You stupid asshole. Because I didn't Soul Charge? You stupid prick. Because I didn't Soul Charge? You don't want to get power now all the fucking sudden? Alright. You douchebag. There you go. You happy? I played a heal trigger. Because of you. Please, just die to this. Just die. Fine. Play it your way. Last turn, go all in, yeah. Is that all their PGs and heals? That's all their PGs and heals, at least. Now he's gonna go into... Oh, never mind. He has the same chant as this as he does for Chrono next stage. Alright, let's see what this expensive new card does. I have 1 in hand, that's it. They have nothing, so if by some miracle of God I survive, which I'm not going to, because obviously they're gonna do like 7 attacks this turn or whatever the fuck. But by some miracle of God, I survive. Oh, okay, cool. They got a PG back too. So they can recycle PGs. Okay, cool. That makes sense. Because what is this stupid dragon? This resands, doesn't it? Turn 3 rear guards. Oh, it doesn't have the 3 rear guards. Next stage, it doesn't next you out. It doesn't deck you out. Cool. I needed that guy specifically, but all right. That's fine. I'll just draw into the Soul Charge girl that forces me to Soul Charge, and I'll just die. But this restands or something, right? You're saying it's the next stage, so it switches back into the... Oh, your hand counts too? Okay, yeah, fine. Of course it does. Of course. That was weird. Fuck am I supposed to do with that? What the fuck fuck am I supposed to do with that? Why would you give me Stride Fodder now? I can't even just like swing in and attack. I mean, technically I can, but yeah, he'll just, cause like, what do I draw into? Now, if I draw into fucking Intercept, maybe, cause they only have 3 cards left. Even though I'm sure they're gonna play like 5 cards to put cards back, but no matter what, I'm dead, right? Sure. Maybe he doesn't have a PG, which I know he has a PG in hand. Unless it doesn't matter though. He still only have 4 damage because he wanted to heal 3 times in a row. It doesn't matter. There was a chance, had I gotten an Intercept, that they maybe would have been forced to attack with the Vanguard, but now they can just swing it and that's it. And I had deck refilling back when they bothered to adjust decks for zero mechanics. Yeah. I wish they would do stuff like that again. But if I didn't have to call out that heal, I would have been in a better spot. Oh well. Hey man, I went 1 card to 1 card left in deck against fucking deck that can do everything except lose. So we'll take that as a win. He hit a draw trigger, yeah, that would have been nice. But yeah, if I had a way to make him attack with the Vanguard, but I just didn't have anything after all that nonsense. I think I would have won if it didn't heal 3 times on 4, because then I could have maybe won that last turn. But oh well, that's fine. Let's try it again. Yeah, I was originally trying to build this with darkness, so that I can put stuff back into the deck and whatnot, and like select the soul charge. But in order to do darkness, you have to soul charge first, and if you can't soul charge with your Vanguard, everything else is dead, right? It doesn't activate aside from like 1 or 2 cards. And I can only soul charge with my Vanguard by putting the same number of cards that I have in my soul from my deck. So yeah, I would play Shorot, but I still need another copy of the new Stride. I need 1 more copy of that, and I'm still working my way to get through that. I have a Blade Wing deck that I was messing around with. That deck is so dumb because you can just literally put your whole deck, your whole drop, throw it back into the deck. Come on. Maybe I should have played that. That's a little bit more consistent. But oh well. Oops, put my camera. I keep using the wrong mouse. I have 2 mouse. I use 1 for work. I keep trying to move that one. That's unfortunate. I kind of really needed that stuff to refill my deck. Alright. Shine Seiyu is also in Pretty Rhythm Rainbow Live. That sounds like the kind of thing. Sounds like the kind of anime they make up in anime. What is happening? Is this like set 2? Like G set 2 Aqua Force? Have they not gotten newer cards? Or maybe this is just like, they did say new fighter. But, I don't know shit about Aqua Force. That's unfortunate. Then I have a single grade 3 in hand. Alright, well I guess we do this. Can't appreciate nice Nietzsche Amir? No, I can't appreciate Nietzsche Amir, I'm sorry. Let's go ahead and swing in here. Can't appreciate Nietzsche anime. All I watch is Nietzsche anime. What the hell are you talking about? Yeah, whatever, I guess. I don't have a grade 3 to do anything with, so might as well. Once I top deck it next turn, and I can immediately hit 15. Alright, they're gonna disconnect. I could immediately hit 15 and maybe get the ball rolling, but we'll see. Such a local? What does that even mean? Pretty Rhythm Slanner. I hope I lose this match. You don't have to hope for it. I'm sure it's gonna happen anyways. So you're wasting your hopes on something that's guaranteed to happen. So joke's on you. Maelstrom reverse. Okay, sure. Man, I feel like I used to see this PG like all the time. And I haven't seen it at all in the last like 5 months. That's fine, I guess. If I could just get one of these chariots at hand, that would be nice. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Okay. That's what we're doing today, alright. Fuck it. Right? Fuck it. That's how the deck wants to be. Hey yo, that's just how it be. The deck wants to give me shit. Fine, bro, we play like that. We take those. No triggers, we take those. Bro, we fucking take those. Fuck. God damn it. Whatever. They can't Lambros me, so it should be fine. They can probably do some other thing that Aquaforce does now, which again I would have no idea. Excuse me, jeez. Yeah, Tato Boar, sure. Retire my many back row, go ahead. Okay. Cool. Should retire now. Fortune is gonna be that one. I'm gonna heal. That's what I needed right now. Okay. Alright. Sure would be great if you came into my hand, buddy, instead of going to the damage zone, but... Cool. Not gonna call something out. Not that it matters. Oh my fucking god, bro. What did I do to deserve this? It's fine, at least we're not decking out. It's fine, we're just gonna hit a crit. They have no PGs, we win. Nope, alright, fuck me. I don't have any crits left anyways. Because they're all in my damage zone. And I have one in my soul. So why 0 is a bad game. Because I didn't get a grade 3, the game is bad. Yeah, Tavas or Lambros me. Man, like it's one thing to get grade stuck. It's another thing to get grade stuck with a bad deck. But whatever. Do I have heals left? Please don't tell me I have heals left. I do have a heal left. Oh, balls. Might be able to heal out of this, I think. This is my barrel shirt. It's not the same one, but it is, yeah, the same design. But it's in like cotton. I don't like it as much. If I heal, it puts me at 19. That is 24, so I'm dead. Actually, no. I'm fine, because I have the PG. Nope, I'm dead.
Vanguard.
Oh no, oh no, I'm still fine if I heal. I'm not gonna do anything because I have no cards in hand. What? Okay, thank God. I don't want to heal. I just wanted it to be over. Because if I healed, it would have been worse. Because I would have just had nothing. Be great stuck for another turn. Swing at their intercept. So. Whatever. If they were a new player, I hope they enjoyed their time, had a good time. But yeah, that was that does indeed suck. There we go, game. All right. Let's get us on identity and not play them on anymore. No matter how much support they get. I should fight you? No. You've been mean in chat all day. I think I won't. I did say I was gonna do this. Why this thing is so damn slow. There we go. Take you guys back to April 2021. I think it was April 2021, May 2021. No, it's like April 2021. No, actually, I think it was actually March. Because April 2021 was leap year, Venus leap year. Like Joker. It's like the worst matchup for this deck. Oh man. Oh, and it's a VP farmer. Oh, I would have rather had played against actual Link Joker, but fine. Like, I hate Link Joker. Oh no, it's not a VP farmer. It's just somebody without a stride deck, which I've seen a lot of times for whatever reason. I don't think it's the same person, but I've just seen everyone playing this Aichi skin with no stride deck, and they just play like Starvaders and go into the Legions and stuff. This still sucks ass, but I am literally taking you back in time. But I guess this guy. Worse than bestialities? Sure. You whatever helps you sleep at night. Let's just hope he doesn't go into Mobius Breath. If he goes into Mobius Breath, then we really step into a time leap. Grade 3 heals, yeah, man. I fought that Gear Chronicle player and I've just gone back in time. Sure. Get punished? Never punished. Never punished. Just get away with just get away with it. Alright, I'll use a PG. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I have this. I have this. I guess I can call this out. I don't know about that, buddy. I'm gonna get rid of this shit. See if I can hit a PG. Alright. Good thing I didn't attack into Van twice. That would have sucked. Ah. That's fine. That's stride fodder, I guess. I don't know what I'll stride into. Thankfully he can't stride, or he can't Legion, I should say. Oh, I have to deal with that shit. Alright. At least he got 2 of them out of the way. Okay, no defenses. I haven't checked the defensive or offensive trigger yet, but there we go. It's about time. I realized I'm not playing heal tiers, heal guardians either way. Man, this is insane. I don't really want to go into this just to discard one and unlock right now. Doesn't seem worth it. Going into nothing seems worth it. Honestly. He's not gonna have any counter blast. Does this need counter blast? Nah, it just does it for free. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. You do have the Legion. It's only per Legion, so whatever. No stride? I don't know. I know, I built it without Q Guardians on purpose. What do I do here? Cause he's just gonna relock these again. And then next turn I can go into Messiah. And then hopefully after that I get to play the game and have fun. But of all decks, for the one time I play Blouse, of all decks for me to face off again, it has to be Link Joker that literally locks. Thinking about Cyber Orders hired for fun. I forgot about PGs. Oh, I built two of those, one with Narukami and one with Kagero, but I probably have to go back and like see if I can rework it, because I was really trying to make that work, because I really like Buff Cyber. But... Yep, that's cool. I don't want to play Vanguard anyways. Not like I need every single rear guard circle with this deck. But all right. Is this a Legion also? Yeah. All right. So I might not be able to get back. Maybe. I don't know. And I can try and push him to 4 here. Got this stupid thing. Sure. Probably should have played this first, but whatever. Ugh, fine. Let's get rid of this. Push him to 4. If we can just get a turn where I get to keep my damn circles, then we're fine. I hate that I'm using up all my triggers, but oh well. I really take you back to the past. You really want to take me to the past? I don't know about that, man. I don't need you. I don't need you taking me back when you used to play a Link Joker. That sounds like the last thing I need right now. I'm just trying to fuck around, play blouse, get my cheeks clapped, but oh my god, we're gonna do it again. I can't believe it's 2023 and I'm complaining about Legion lock. Oh my god. Just let me play my deck. What am I supposed to do with this fucking triangle lock, bro? Why would you say, let's have a good game, if you're just gonna triangle lock me, bro? Like, why even bother? Why even bother? Why even bother, bro? It's actually fun, I swear. Okay. Fun for you? But not fun for me? Like, what do you want me to do here? What do you want me to do? Go into Messiah? That you want me to go to Messiah? Discard 3 cards? That's what you want me to do? Like, now I have to go into stupid ass Messiah? Fucking Christ. Like if doing my shit wasn't hard enough already, now you're gonna tell me that fucking I can't unlock shit. I can't have a board. Okay. I don't even care anymore. Play baby Vanguard at this point, just like swing pass. Like clip the mic with that last one. Cool. Of course I don't have any triggers, though. Fucking wasted all of them. If only Nova's had anything. If only Nova's can do anything to Link Joker. Alright. Maybe if I'm lucky I'll heal and I can do Nova things. Not that it's gonna matter, because they don't even have the means to block it. Yeah, because they don't play heal guards, so that's stuff. Alright, Pablo. Ruin my night. Just get it over with. Just ruin my night. Let's play against your Blaster Joker. Your multi-attacking Blaster Joker full lock deck or whatever you got. You cooking over there. Man, I just wanted to restand my Vanguard, bro. Yeah, I want to play against Pablo because he's not mean to me. At least not yet. And then I'll play him and then he'll be mean to me. And then I'm not gonna want to play him. Alright. Do you want the code or you want me to give you the code? Sure. Madre de Dios. No? Sure. I don't really care. I literally have no idea what that Asha does. Literally no idea. I know the first Asha, but I have zero clue what this Asha does. Absolutely no idea. Same thing with the other ult mile. I have no idea what he does. There we go. I think Blouse is the oldest deck I have. Like, obviously it's updated, but in terms of like using old Vanguards as your ace or whatever, I guess Labrador might be a little bit older, but that has some crazy support. And I think I still have, there's the Enigman deck too, but we all know that's fucking cheeks. Alright, we'll try. Let's try this. Have a horrible time. Let's try the new ult mount. Either OG ult mount is literally the best ult mount there. Yeah. Fucking 5k, put a 2k grade 2 back. Sounds pretty good to me. I think the like, I don't know. There's some shit where like it calls before ride or something. Some nonsense. Excuse me, Tachikaze. What the what the maybe I should have used the Nickrat. What the fuck? Come on, man, you don't have the the ugly ass Tachikaze. Baby Rex. Oh man. That's funny. That's pretty funny. I haven't tried using Tachikaze since they got their support from Fighters Collection. They were okay in Fighters Collection 1, but after that, yeah. The King of Forgotten Neglected, yeah. I forgot. Remember Kumro? I think is the king of that, because at least people talk about Tachikaze, right? But no one's said shit about Murakumo. No one says shit about them. No one even remembers that shit exists. Cool, I guess. PG, nice. Fine. Would have rather the other one, but fine. One of the Grey Old Mile released in September is their worst. Blue Sky Knight Old Mile, OG Old Mile, and the Gold Old Mile is better as a rear than a Vanguard. Oh. No one says anything about spikes either. Yeah, I guess so. They're kind of vowing for last place. At least Spikes had some time to shine. So maybe that's why, because at least, you know, they had some time to shine. Murakumo hasn't had shit. Murakumo has never been relevant. Okay. Hey. How many cards you got in hand? Oh, okay. That kind of sucks. For many reasons. We're gonna not use that, thank you. We still have 3 of them left, so hopefully we'll draw into it. It's gonna be straight up unplayable. Yeah, it is. They need to do the thing they did for the eye where you can copy cards. Otherwise, yeah, it's completely unplayable. Unless you can like make up cards, which they did for like 2 cards in that deck. But yeah, they just need to let you just duplicate cards. Otherwise, it's just completely unplayable. Yeah, by Narukami and Kaguro, the Bob Sakurai deck I was talking about was for the TCG. Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. I thought you went at 0 since we were playing 0. No, that's fine. I don't need that anymore. That's fair. I've done that a bunch of times. Every time I build a deck, I usually forget the PGs. Now I'm remembering because I have like a system when it comes to building a deck. But yeah, I would always forget the PGs. The G gimmick was attacks not hitting. Try doing that in 0. I mean, that's kind of Nova Grappler. Kind of. That's basically Nova Grappler because we just blank swing all the time. It hit rear to compensate. It didn't need a lot more than that. It need a lot of things. Alright, please don't let it be Galaxy Wild. Please don't let it fuck me so hard that I bleed. Alright, I mean, I can technically go into this. What is he at? He's at 3 He's at 3 damage, right? Oh no, this is limit break 5, right? Yeah, okay, so I'm only at 3 damage, never mind. Because this is limit break 5. Okay, so I can't go into that. We'll go into this. I guess get rid of this. After Pablo. I guess we can squeeze one in. Let's just throw these out here so I can stop overdrawing. I don't really want to use you right now. I'm not gonna have stride fodder. I'm not gonna have anything to like actually fucking use. I mean, this is technically stride fodder. This guy can fucking multi-attack with. Sure would be great to do the thing that my deck wants to do. Should've just kept this in hand. Anything made after image or the deck was still bad. After image. Isn't after image Nubatama thing? I haven't got a discussing grade 2. Call 3 of them. Dominate your opponent. Unit attack them and retire the grade 2 your opponent attacked is forced. And discard 3 cards. Jesus Christ. I've been thinking against Hachi. Bro! You're about to clap my cheeks, what you mean? I got no rear guards. You're about to eat your whole board. Hit me with fucking 2 crits. I got no way to do my thing, bro. I'm playing basic Vanguard because I have my Vanguard. Where you go? Oh, you're gonna go into Arc Raider. Oh man, don't go into Arc Raider. Why you gotta retire? Why you... Bro, if you want to retire, just play Kagero. If you want to retire, just play Kagero. Why you gotta retire on my shit right now? Chitazi? I don't know what that is. Oh my god, that's the third one. I'm gonna have to break right into... I don't even have another one. I don't have anything. I just have that one Galaxy Blow. Please, 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 Pablo. Don't damage. Don't put my last Galaxy Blow on damage, please. I beg you. Please, please don't do it. Please don't do it. Retire. I don't care. Retire the whole board, bro. I don't care. I really don't care. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Just don't make me lose Galaxy Blow. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's do this thing. I'm sorry. You do what? When his unit attacks, if you have a Blauhawk card, add a grade 3 Blau from your deck to your hand. Oh, okay. I thought it said I needed 3 Blaus to do anything. That's fine. Okay, let's go. That's fine. I didn't need that anyways. I didn't need that anyways. Let's just do the stupid shit here. Go ahead and swing in here. Do you have to hit? Tell me you have to hit. I swear to God. Okay, you don't have to hit. Okay. That makes my life a little harder. Sure. It's my last trigger. We're fine. Okay. Breaker. Discard 3 cards. Yeah, God forbid I have cards in hand. Yes. Let's go. Please activate. My balls dropped for a second. I was like, it's gonna activate, right? And I'm doing stride. Man, shut up. That's not my fault. Ugh, goddamn Pablo. Alright, this has to hit. Bro. Are you kidding me? So I have to be at 5 damage and my opponent has to be at 4 damage and at 3 damage basically? Oh my fucking god. I just remember this shit has to hit, bro. Fuck this deck. Fuck this game. Fuck everything. Everything I try to do. Try to have some fun with some stupid deck and no. I can't. Because everything's just stupid. I don't believe that. So they have to be at 3 damage. And I have to be at 5 damage. Then I have to hit with the stride. Switch into the other one. Then hit again to restand and do Blau stuff. I might as well not even play the stride. There's no point in playing the stride then. I'm an Azel deck. Which deck do you want to face? Battle Sister, Asha, Gabriel, or Very Scuff Harry? Those all sound like a miserable time, so you can choose. I'm just gonna pick some random deck to have fun. Cause that'll probably be it for tonight. This is why the new Bracket guy can stand if you Persona ride, yeah. It's 2023 and I'm dying to fucking Tachikaze. What do you mean you? Of course you won. Tachikaze is amazing. Why would you think you didn't win? We can play against some other time, Pablo, but I'm gonna face against Ninja Magus, and then that'll be it for today. Side mostly to get your grade 3 in hand, yeah. I mean, if I had known that, I would have done it earlier, but I wasn't at 5 damage. It's just stupid. That's just so annoying to do. Yeah, if I had, I should have just used it to get the grade 3 the first time, and then I could have just, instead of striding that turn, I could have gone into it, but whatever. Leave me alone. Leave me alone and my sadness and my failure. Ninja Magus, here's the code. You can play whatever you want. I'm gonna play Blouse and you're gonna step on me, so play some damages. Whew, play self damages. Imagine, like, you would think I wouldn't have to do that, right? Because like I play against what, like Nubatama or like any deck, they're gonna push me to 5 like that, right? First or second stride, doesn't matter. So theoretically it shouldn't matter. Right? It's just because I played you with Tachikaze that I can't push as much. But any other deck pushes me to 5 and I'm like, alright, bet. Let me break ride, fucking stride, do all this stupid nonsense, discard like 10 cards. But yeah, god, I have to discard 3 cards and then discard 2 cards. I have to have 5 cards in hand plus a whole board of 5 cards. Unbelievable. Unplayable. Just stride until you can break ride. Yeah, basically. Got Asha. Normally I'd want to hang myself, but actually 3 Asha is not legal in front fights, right? I hope not. I'm going first. Alright, that's fine. I got my ride chain. Essentially. I literally got ride chain. I would sometimes even just play the grade 1. The ride chain, just for the sake of it. Go here. Okay. Right chains for B. Just necessarily birthday emoji. Oh. I wish they would do that, but we have ride decks now, so we're never gonna get anything like that. But it would have been cool to. I was gonna say it would have been cool to see that like implemented effectively, but again, we have ride decks. That's essentially what it is, right? So I don't understand how anyone plays without a ride deck. You caveman barbarians playing without a ride deck. Should watch Hentelia? I don't know about that. I've seen... What was it called? I think I already told you about it. I've seen the Aoni version, or I've seen a Hentalia Aoni version, and that's as far as I know about Hentalia. And that one of the characters voices some other character that are like from some other anime. I don't know what the fuck this girl does. All these new Nectar cards have so much text, and I just like my vision just blurs. It just says all this random shit that like I don't give a shit about. Alright. I hate this card. She's the one that makes everything huge. I guess I don't have any other option because I don't have any other booster at the moment, so we can just go ahead and play that. Sure would love to stop getting that in my hand. That would be totes awesome, not gonna lie. Do I play it? I have 7 cards. I have a good chance to hit the draw. Alright, let's play it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, that's fine. We need them at 3 damage anyways, right? So surely Ninja Magus is gonna do his ninja thing, his Asha thing, and push me to 5 damage somehow. And we can do the whole combo. And I need like 1 more booster. Fucking booty cheeks the card, alright. Don't know what you do. Remember, I was originally trying to build this because just like, haha, booty. But, when placed, so bless 1, turn a card in your G zone face up to return a card each from your hand and drop zone to your deck. And if you return 2, you may call up to 2 cards from your hand. In addition, choose your rear guards up to the same number of her face up. And call from your deck with the same card name as those units, and they get boost. Does she flip? She does flip. Alright. So return 2 cards. What do you even get when you Google that? I have to like do it in a private window. So you're probably just gonna get some weird hentai. Hentalia. Okay, no, I got Hentalia. Alright. Okay, maybe... Yeah, maybe I don't need to scroll down any further. We're just gonna leave it at that. Thank God I didn't do that on stream, that would have been bad. Alright, so maybe 4 damage? Or 5 damage? That doesn't have power. No trigger? Okay, and swing. Let's go! Let's go! 5 damage? PG to the bottom? 3 to the bottom? PG to the bottom? Let's go! 5 damage? Opponents at 3 damage exactly? Let's go! I have cards in hand to discard for the excruciating cost of this card. Let's go! Discard this. So now very similar, no doubt. Donberger, thanks for stopping by. We have a good anime watch. Let's do this, I guess, and this. I have to discard 4 fucking cards. 5 fucking cards. All right, fine. We'll just leave it at that. And swing. And swing. Can't believe the stars have aligned. Oh my god, of course give me the Great 3 I don't want. The Great 3 I don't want in hand right now. Whatever. Let's go, we hit. Let's go, no trigger. Let's go. Oh, no, that's a discard. Hold on a minute. Oh, wait, please. Let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't boost the wolf. Let's ride. Let's go. Draw 2. Triggers, let's go. Let's go. Break ride. Can I get a trigger? Just uno? No? I'll take that. Can my can my friend here get a trigger? What the hell? That seems unfair. Okay, there goes the triggers that I could have used. Let's blank swing. If only I had actual wolves to do this with, but this could have been so much cooler, trust me. It would have been so cool. If I had boosted with this and I had another wolf here, bro. The coolest thing you've ever seen in your entire life. Swing in here. You got 1 more heal guard? Let's go! Blouse win somehow. When the stars align and everything goes the right way and you draw into all your triggers and your opponent gets obliterated because the game doesn't want to give him a single defensive. Oof. The combo worked. Let's go. Totally efficient. Yeah, I'm not even gonna stride anymore. GG's. Sorry, I'd play more, but I'm gonna have to end the stream here. That was a lot of fun. Thanks everyone for stopping by and playing some games with me. I think we might do 0 again Thursday. We'll see. We'll see if I'm sick of 0 by then. We'll go to due days. I don't know. Maybe we'll do something else. We could do something else. We could do like Card Fight Area. I don't know if anybody would be interested in like Card Fight Area or something like that. But I've always wanted to try that on stream. I don't know if Tuesday's gonna be the day or Thursday's gonna be the day for that, but we'll see. Bayonara. Hope you have a blessed night and thanks for the awesome stream. Thank you for stopping by and making the stream awesome. Working once every 17 blue moon sounds about right. Man, they're better than that. But yeah. We'll be back Thursday. Hope you guys had a good night, morning, evening, etc, etc. Till next time, take care of yourself, play Vanguard, and have yourself a damn good one.